I don't know if anybody's there. Can anybody see me? Hi. Oh my God, I had so much trouble. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Welcome, 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 everybody. I don't know who's here yet. Who can see me? There we go. Hi, Lady A. Welcome in. How are you feeling? I hope everybody is doing well. I had so much trouble logging on. I don't know what is going on, but wow, it's just, I don't know. I'm so annoyed with this whole thing that I can't quite figure it out. Now I'm hoping that I'm hoping we don't get any trolls because I had to restart it. I didn't put it on subscriber. Oh, thank you, Lady A. Thank you. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. And Carrie, welcome. I've already put it aside for you, Carrie. Hi, good morning, Francis, or afternoon rather. Good afternoon. I'm so used to being on in the morning that, and Francis, how are you feeling? Yes, I've got it put aside. And did you see my email? I sent you an email back about your shipments. You should have gotten one 2 days ago. So I'm just gonna try and put this on subscriber mode if I can figure that out again. Yeah, I forgot how to do that now. Stream manage. Channel level settings. No? Okay, I don't know. Not sure how to do that. So we'll just carry on and pray that we don't get any trolls. Or if Leslie comes on at some point. Hi, Kim, welcome in. I'm sure you're still recovering from your trip. No, I think you can do it on while I'm on it on analytics, but it's just so annoying, you know, that I have this trouble all the time, and it's frustrating because I can't seem to get it right, and it's just, you know, like I try to schedule a live and but then I have to redo it even though it's scheduled. So it's just pretty frustrating, you know? All right, I'm doing the non-subscriber right now for 30 minutes. And then we'll get started. All right, I think we've got that done. And there we go. Yay! All right, so that should help so we don't get any trolls. We have 19 people here. Hi, Catherine, welcome. See, I remembered the Vikings is Catherine. So what do you think of them Blue Jays? Go Blue Jays. I don't want to antagonize anybody, but you know, it is a Canadian team, so we're pretty excited about that. We're pretty excited. Hi, Sandy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. So great to see you all. It is pouring rain in Montreal, like torrential. and it will be for the next 2 days. So I'm very sad for my grandchildren who were looking forward to Halloween. And yeah, I hate it when it's raining or freezing cold on Halloween. So yeah, but it looks like it's going to be very bad weather. I think we're getting the remnants or something. They say it's coming from the Midwest. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you everybody very much. And Dina C has changed her name back to Dina C, from Cali Girl to Dina C. So now we can recognize who she is. And happy about that. Hi Cheryl, welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but we will get started. And Kim, I'm anxious to hear all about your trip, both trips. You know, you had a super nice time in Indonesia, it looked like, and also in Italy. So I'm anxious to hear about that. Kim is one of my oldest friends. Our kids went to school together, and we owned a needlepoint shop together. And yeah, so she lives very close to me. So she just got back from some beautiful vacations. All righty, so is everybody ready? We have 15 people watching now. I'm sure there'll be more coming in. How's the weather where everybody is? I know it's raining. Well, actually, Sandy told me it was raining where she is. So she's in New York State. Hi, Heart Candy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see everybody. And Sarah, welcome back. Welcome. I'm so happy to hear from you and see you and, you know, talk to you once now and then. You sound amazing, and I'm glad that you're on the mend. Sunny and 72 here. Well, Dina, you don't have to rub it in, you know? It is absolutely, I was out all morning. I got home half an hour ago and I was scrambling. So, you know, hopefully I'm prepared enough. But it is 68 sunny in Utah. Oh my God, I love Utah. I love Utah, Carrie. I would love to go back. I know. I did ask. Yeah, well, yeah, Sarah, I do hope that you're able to find that guy. Anyway, are we ready? We have 17 people here, and I have some pretty things, some pretties, as I like to say. And we can start with brooches, and I have some necklaces, and then we are going to do something a little different. As you can see over there, I have necklaces on a rack, and we're going to do a fun, I don't know, $20 sale on all those necklaces. So I'm going to pick them up one by one, and we're going to go 20, 20, 20, and we're going to see how that rolls. Because I've got so much stuff that I need to, we got cut off, that I need to clear and make room for some new stuff. So that'll be, you know, that'll be interesting to see how that works out. All right, let's start. We're going to start with a few new brooches that I got. I'm going to go back and forth to brooches. And I have a few things that you will have seen before, or maybe not all of you, because there's a lot of new people here. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see the Canadians pop in. I want to remind you that the Canadians get free shipping. And, you know, that's sort of something new, Jenny. So I'm happy to offer that. And all right, we're going to get going. I have some cute little brooches, some newbies that, you know, all different kinds of things, all different price ranges. This one is not new, but I picked it up because everybody's looking for bugs. And I thought that on amber or on, you know, amber glass or amber chips, This could be very, very pretty. It's not an old brooch, terribly old, but I thought it was well constructed. And the starting bid on this is 22. And he's super cute, but could be super pretty, like on a gold tone chain, or, you know. So this is, I love this one. Just something very cute. I mean, bugs are so popular, and I thought he was adorable. I would even pin it like on something like this to make something different looking. So we have this one. And I get a lot of emails and texts and, you know, questions after the sale. So people are, I love it that people are rewatching and following along, you know, deciding, taking their time to decide, and that's okay, you know? So I like that a lot. All right. This is adorable too. This is a dolphin. Also not old, but I thought it was adorable. It has a little bit of weight to it. And I thought he was cute. I'm finding I'm liking a lot the gold tone. This one is super cute. Yeah, Catherine, this one's adorable. The cutest little dolphin. And the rhinestones are all there. And super cute. I love the sound as well, the change in pressure. Yeah, well, you know, I usually like rain. I usually love a rainy day at home, you know, when I can putter around and I can do my stuff. But running around and doing errands, my daughter got back today from India and Dubai with her family. So I went to see them this morning, and yeah, they've been gone for 3 weeks. So it was nice to see them. And all right, so we have this one for 18, the little dolphin. Hi, Alona, welcome. Nice to see you. The little dolphin for 18, I'm gonna put him down. And you know he's here, but I think he's adorable. Now, this one is a beauty. This is old. It looks Austrian to me from the finish. And this one is a start bid of 45. This one is gorgeous with amber glass or amber. And if you look at the finish, it looks like it could be Austrian. It's not signed, but it's a beauty. Yeah, this is a beauty, Dina. Gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. That's the side profile. Yeah, this one's pretty. I want to let you know all your packages went out. Because I had the sale on Monday, everything from Thursday, Sunday, Monday was included in packages. So the packages went out Tuesday and yesterday. So I'm super happy to got everything out. And yeah, this is a gorgeous brooch. So if there's any interest on this one, and I'm going to put this one down. All right, now this, we'll put aside the brooches for a second. I have to put this over here so I know it passed. All right, this is a necklace that I picked up. It's not sterling silver, but I love the look of it. It's 23 to 26 inches. And Fantastic. But it's not sterling silver. I thought when I bought it that maybe it was, just because of the style of the necklace. Look how pretty that is. Now, the stones test as quartz. I love the color combination. Are you using the CC service to ship? I heard it's fat. Oh, well, my shipments have been getting to the customers within a week. If I mail it on Tuesday, they'll get it by Monday. So it's been taking, I've been very happy. I use Chit Chat. So I don't know, I just switched to them actually a couple of weeks ago, and what a difference. My daughter uses Chit Chat for her business, and so she said, I don't know why you're not using Chit Chat. So I switched to Chit Chat, and my God, it's been fantastic. Like, I check every day because they show you when it's received, and then when it's crosses the border, or when it's at the border, when it crosses the border. Once it crosses the border, I know, it's home free. So it's been very, very good. My daughter has a cosmetic company. That's why they were in Dubai, because and India, because in Dubai was the big cosmetic show was there. So she has a cosmetic company. So, yeah, that's my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter and her husband have a cosmetic company. Yeah. Yeah. My oldest daughter is a chartered accountant, or CPA. And my second daughter, Lindsay, runs a business with her husband. He's a very well-known fashion photographer, and they have a business together. So, and my son is a pilot. So there you go. That's the scoop on my kids. So I have this necklace, which is just lovely. I think it's fantastic. This is not sterling silver at the top. Does not test as sterling. And the start bid on this, I'm going to put this at 42. But I think this has a lot of presence. It's fabulous. This is a great look. Oh, well, I like, when people tell me that, I always say they were born good. But, yeah, I mean, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. They're amazing kids. And, yeah, they're amazing kids. It looks like turquoise to me. It looks like turquoise to me. It's gorgeous. I mean, this is fantastic. The only thing is that it's not silver, but it wouldn't bother me, because I think this is a fantastic look. Heart candy, I see you at 45. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for heart candy. It's 42 heart candy. Even better. I'm going to count this down for heart candy at 42. Going once. Going twice. Hi, Gail. Welcome. And sold to heart candy for 42. Thank you for getting the ball off. All right. We have a lot of fun stuff today. Heart candy. I forget who it was about the orders, getting back to the orders. I forget who it was who said, I think they were in Texas, and who said, like, what are you using to ship? Because I got the order so fast. So I like to hear that, because for a while there, it was taking forever. I was so discouraged, but now I'm encouraged. All right, let's talk about what I'm wearing here. Let me guess. Does anybody know what this is? Take a guess. Ah, Jenny, you good. You good. You got it. This is Monet. You know, let's get this off. There we go. We don't want any stressing today with getting necklaces off. Yeah, this is Monet. And what I love about it is the flexibility. Okay, so it moves with your neck, like, you know, as you're, this is fantastic. It's not super heavy. It's just a classic gold collar 80s look. And the start bid on this is 40. This is fantastic. Good guess, Jenny. Look at the condition of this. I mean, you know, these are 50 years old-ish. You know? No, my daughter is Sona Cosmetics. S-O-N-A, that's one of the lines of cosmetics. Debbie, I see you at 40. She has Sona, she has Estate. So there's different lines. All right, Debbie, if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Debbie. We want to move along quickly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Congratulations, Debbie. Love that. Yes, that's right. Monet never looks old. It's incredible. Monet, Nina Ricci, all those jewelry companies of the 80s, 70s, 80s, they still look fantastic. You know? It's fabulous. Trifari looks great. Yeah, love that. This is coral. You know, another beauty. No one's going to tell me this is not stunning. Hi, Van. Welcome. I mean, you know, I can't say enough about pieces of jewelry that are like art, you know? Yeah, this is like fabulous. Fabulousness. All the stones are there. It's magnificent. I mean, you know, you could dress something like this up or down. I mean, Dina knows me well enough to know that I would wear this just about anywhere. That's just me. And yeah, this is a spectacular piece. Let me get this off. It is gorgeous. The start bid on this, I'm pricing things today like you're gonna say, what? She crazy? Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, this is beautiful. because I have so much stuff that I need to move it along. I was inspired by the conversation last night on Leslie's chat, where we were talking about selling things and just moving things rather than sitting on them. This is 15 to 17 inches, or 15 and a half to 17 inches. So we were talking last night about just selling things and, you know, moving them now rather than sitting on them and waiting, you know. This is a fantastic Coro, please. This is at 48. The start bid was 48. This is like a piece of jewelry history, you know? Carrie, I see you at 48. Cheryl, I see you at 48. You'd have to go up. I mean, I don't know. I love this piece. Hi, Leonore. Welcome. Nice to see you here. 52 from Cheryl. And 55 from Carrie. I think this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Cheryl is out. Thank you, Cheryl, for your bids. I'm going to call this for Carrie at 57. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. All righty. Lovely, lovely. All right. Let's do this one since we're in the same. Yes, there may well be. There may well be. This is vintage Nina Ricci. You know, another one of my favorites. So this is 15 inches. It's 22 karat gold plated. Hi, Merche. You chimed in just as I was going Nina Ricci. I know Merche enjoys Nina Ricci as well. Welcome in. Yeah, good timing. So this piece is vintage Nina Ricci. This is, I'll show it to you close up. It has a toggle clasp, so it can't be extended. And 22 karat gold plated. It's fabulous. It's signed on the back here, Nina Ricci. I mean, how amazing is that? The things they came up with. This is a start bid. Whoops, 38. I mean, you know, you look at it and there's not a blemish on it. You know, the gold is perfect. On the toggle, you also have Nina Ricci on the toggle. Nina Ricci reminds me of my mother. She was a big Nina Ricci fan. Nina Ricci, Emilio Pucci, all those you know, designers of the 70s. This is fabulous. I love this. I've had this for a while and I forgot about it actually, but it's fantastic. It's a great look, it's fun, and it looks vintage, which is fun about it. All right, we're putting that down. That's going down. You know it's here. All right. I have a beautiful copper bracelet. I actually picked this up today. This is a size 7 1/4. And it's just pretty. It's not heavy. Very light. The start bid on this is 28. I know there are copper people out there. Yes, that's right, Hard Candy. I remember. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Nice to see you. All right, so this is 7 1/4. I think it looks fabulous on. I'm going to show you. I'm not sure if the copper people are here today, but I like it because it's low profile, you know. Ah. Hi, Deanne, welcome. Hi, Bruce. There's Patty. Hi, Patty. I was wondering if you were here. I'm going to call this for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, I want to remind everybody that purchases made today and Sunday, and then I'm on again on Monday, all those purchases will go out on Tuesday and Wednesday. So everything's going to be combined from the 3 days. All right, that's for Patty. We got that for Patty. All right, now if there's anything behind me that you want to see, I've got some beautiful crystal necklaces, the beggar's beads. Oh, let's do this one. This one is interesting. This one fascinates me because it's just interesting. Okay, so these are faux pearls, all right? Faux white pearls. Then you go down here, these test, no, these ones here, test as jade. I wish Jen was here because she'd be able to tell me for sure. These test as jade, and these here test as quartz. So very cold to the touch down here. You've got glass beads, jade, and quartz. It's not sterling silver, and you've got the faux pearls, and it's just interesting. Like, it's an interesting look. Whoop, SOS, SOS. Hang on. Sold to Patty 28, all right. What time on Monday? Oh, Gail, what time on Monday? I'm going to be on at 7 o'clock on Monday. I'm replacing Bruce and Dennis since they're, you know, enjoying a luxury cruise. And so I'll be replacing them on Monday night. But look at how interesting this looks. Even though the pearls are faux, they're mostly in the back. And what you're seeing is what tests as jade, quartz, and glass. Hi, Jessie, welcome. Well, you know, it's the jewelry, you know? I mean, the jewelry is, this is just a beautiful piece. I mean, you know, and it doesn't bother me at all that the pearls are faux because, you know, it's here. It's all about the jade and the quartz and the glass. So, Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, Dina, I sent Bruce and Dennis yesterday to the Cameo place in Roatan. And they had a fire at the place. So it wasn't open, but they let Bruce and Dennis in and showed them around. I know, I was so sad to hear that. All right, this necklace here, we're gonna do a start bid. Call me crazy, you can call me crazy, of 32. Look at how pretty this is. I mean, it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. They're held together by this. You've got the, I mean, I just think this is beautiful. Beautifully done. Stunning. I'll say it. The length on it is 16 and a half. The shortest strand is 16 and a half. Yeah. I said at the beginning of the show, Merche, that today is going to be, you know, on certain pieces, the prices are going to be crazy. So this is beautiful. You know it's here. And we're putting it down. At sea today, sunny, rough water. Well, it's pouring rain in Montreal, and I'm sure it's the same thing in New Jersey. We are getting pummeled with snow. All right, this necklace is not silver. It's Mexican silver, I believe. Hold on. Yes, this is alpaca. And the reason why I bought it was because I love the look. All right, so this is alpaca. Look at how pretty this is. So you've got enamel and inlay abalone. I think this necklace is fantastic. Yeah, we are getting hit with so much rain. Oof. And we Canadians are, the weather forecast, usually when you guys get snow, it's coming down from Canada, you know? Hi, Blue Rose Lady, welcome. It's coming down from Canada, you know? Canadians are to blame for all your snow. And when we get rain, it's coming from the Midwest. So it's pretty funny. All right, so this is alpaca. It's a fabulous collar. Mexican silver. Bye, Bruce. Take care. Thank you for coming in. And this is a start bid of 35. I mean, look at how fantastic this is. I just love the look of this. Yeah, I love the look of this. I mean, and it sits so nice. It sits flat. It's so pretty. I think this is so pretty. And I have something that matches it after, just in case, if this wasn't enough. But I think this is beautiful. You can see the enamel work and the abalone. It's just great. Yeah, it's just damp out. It's super damp. I was out all morning. I got home at 2 o'clock. Eastern, like an hour before the show, and I'm like scrambling. But yeah, I got home and I was wearing my rubber boots today, so at least my feet weren't wet, but Yeah, it was pretty miserable. All right, we're gonna put this down. May I do the pearls for 32, Karen? The pearls, this one for 32, I'm counting this down for Lady A. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lady A. Congratulations. Thank you. You got it. And everybody's packages are on the way. All right. So we had this one at 35. I'm going to put it down. It's absolutely fabulous. I'm going to put this down. Now, I'm going to show you these. These are alpaca as well. They probably came from the same. These are pierced. And look at how pretty. The start bid on this is 30. I mean, these are gorgeous. I mean, how pretty is that? I've had something similar before, but these are bigger. These are more oval and bigger. I know. I love these. I love these. Like, you know, these are fantastic. Yeah, they're, well, because of the dangles, make it look Art Deco. But I've had round ones like this before with the dangle, with the 3 dangles that sold. But I think that these are just amazing. Amazing, amazing. And the set is so fantastic. If you had this set, I have to show it, you know, to show it again, just to show you what it would look like together. You know, let's have some fun. All right, so we have this on. I'm just gonna put it on like that. I mean, how awesome is that? Beautiful. Beautiful. Marilyn, I see you, 35 for the alpaca necklace. You wouldn't be disappointed with that, I can assure you. I'm gonna count the necklace down for Marilyn. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Marilyn. You guys think it would be easier if I had like a little dingy bell, like a little bell? When I say sold, would that help? Because I do have one of those bells. All right, are you guys ready for something spectacular? Hi, Rhonda, welcome. Welcome in. We have 35 people watching. So you want to hear a funny story that I'm getting like text messages from my daughter because she arrived from Dubai this morning. I think they arrived at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And she went to the bathroom with one of her kids and she forgot her phone there. So she got home and didn't realize that she forgot her phone, whatever. Then she did find my phone location thing and she could see that it was in the arrivals terminal. So my son happened to be coming in for a couple of days from Toronto. My son, the pilot, was coming in And he went and he asked around and whatever, and he found her phone. I mean, yeah. You know, the powers that be. Sometimes things work in your favor. All right. Now this is spectacular. If you oh no, I just noticed there's a stone missing and it wasn't missing when I bought it. Oy, oy, oy. All right, I gotta put this down and I'll see if I can replace that stone. Yeah, I'm sure I probably have it here somewhere because I know that that stone was not missing when I bought it. All right, let's move on. All right, this is a glass bracelet. Yeah, is that crazy? I mean, you know, that's crazy. So she just sent me a message. Thomas found my phone at the airport. Okay. All right. This is a glass bracelet with sterling silver finding. It's all sterling silver. And this measures, let me just make sure. I would say about 6.5. Look at how pretty this is. This is red glass. Here's the clasp. It's got a safety closure, and it's glass and all sterling silver. I mean, how gorgeous is this? I mean, for the holidays or just anytime, but this is all glass. Yeah, this is beautiful. Start bid on this. Let's put this 38. This is glass and sterling silver. You see the chain in between, the chains? I mean, yeah, this is beautiful. I think this is so pretty and refined, you know, like the look at the detail on it. The chain links and the caps. Yeah, this is beautiful. I think this is just, it's so well made. It's gorgeous. And I'm trying to see, and it's done on a chain. It's strung on chain. This is a gorgeous quality bracelet. Yeah. I've tested it. It's all silver and it's beautiful. I love it. And 6.5, I could probably get away with it. See if I can get it on. Got too many bracelets on. Yeah, it's a little big on me, but I know the design of this is fantastic. I mean, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. I know it'll go eventually because this is special. You know, I think it's so well constructed, you know, and it's weighty. It's like glass, not crystal. Alrighty, earrings. Anybody up for Vendôme? I recall Jen once saying that, yeah, purple Tata. Are you, do I know, I don't recognize the handle. This is the problem with the handle situation. Purple Tata. Is it purple? Ah, okay, purple. It takes me a while, you know, like I had a feeling it was you, but you know, I just want to confirm. All right, so I'm going to count this down for you. It's a beauty. Going once, going twice, and sold to purple. Thank you. You will love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. All right. I have an Anne Klein bracelet here. It's a 7 on the mandrel. And the start bid on this is 28. And this is classic Anne Klein. It still has the hand tag on it, which is, you know, rare. Toggle closure. This is classic Anne Klein. I mean, this is so 80s. It's fabulous. I love this bracelet. You know, with any gold tone like this, just to give you an idea of mixy-matchy. Okay, so you've got this on, and then you've got this on, and like, you know, it's a whole 80s vibe, you know? Fabulous. So we have this. This is an interesting bracelet because you need, it's strung on chain also. You know, they knew how to do things in the 80s. So this is strung on chain, but you need the spacing here because I know you need the spacing here because the beads are so big that when you turn it, you need to have that extra wiggle room. So super well constructed. Start bid is 28. And you know it's here. It's going down. For now. Going down for now. Oh, the Von Dome earrings. Got sidetracked. These are Von Dome. Fabulous. Now, how nice would this be with that bracelet? Look at how pretty. Hi, Ghost Rider. Been a while. Ghost Rider is my son. I guess he has landed. Oh, yeah. Very nice for Christmas. Very. I mean, how pretty is that? Classic, gorgeous Von Dome. Thomas, Dina C is Rodina. So these are Von Dome. They are signed on the back. Von Dome. I'm not sure if you could see that. And these are beautiful. The start bid on this, let's put these at 30. I'm trying to convince Rodina to come for a week in November. If she can squeeze me in. There you go, Von Dome. Purple, I see you at 30. Oh my God, these are gonna look fabulous. I'm gonna count these down for purple. Going once, going twice, and sold to purple. Hi, Jen. Welcome. It was so funny when I first started YouTube. I kept getting these comments from Ghostwriter, you know, great video, and I didn't know who Ghostwriter was. He never told me who it was. And then one day he said something to me in person that he had said on the chat as a comment. And then I put two and two together and realized that Ghostwriter was my son. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny. This is not an old brooch, but I bought it because of this. Yes, he calls me the brooch queen. Yeah, that was the comment that he made. He said, oh, you're the brooch queen. And then one day he was sitting here and he said, oh, yeah, you know, you're such a brooch queen. And then I went, what? It was pretty funny. So this is not old, but I bought it because this is a fabulous brooch for this type of thing. And for the holidays, this is fantastic. If you have crystal necklace and you want to pin this on, this is a start bid of 28. I think this is so fun. I could have a field day with this one. Yeah. Let me show you something. See if I can do it on here. Because the brooch is so big, you can have fun with this. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So start bid on the brooch is 28. And you could have so much fun with this. You could do this on chip necklaces. It would be pretty. Oh, let me try something else. Oh, yes, I was just mentioning something about, oh, the necklace. Let me just show you, Jen. I want to show you something. Lady A bought this necklace. Now, the pearls are faux, but these, wait a minute. These test as jade. Not these test as jade. Hi, Catherine. Oh, Catherine, I'm glad you're here. I still have a giveaway that you won. And I'm going to send it to you because I've been hanging on to it long enough. So I'm going to send it to you. And I also have something for Beth. Hi, Vanessa. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you got it. Chalcedony in the quartz range. Yeah, could be. Could be. Okay, we have no takers on the snowflake for now. We're putting that down. Now, I have this brooch. This is this is a beautiful brooch. And I showed this a while ago. This is I bought this when I was in New York. And Dina is going to tell me I'm crazy for bringing it up again because I showed it twice and twice it didn't sell. This is by Maria Belen. Okay, and she is a very well-known artist. You can Google her, you can Google this. This is an orchid. It's sterling silver. It's signed Maria Belen, Belen. And this is magnificent. It has a bail and it's a brooch. A duck wing when it's turned to the side. That resembles a duck wing. I don't know. I don't know which one. I'm not sure which one. This is magnificent, Vanessa. This is, I mean, you can Google this. She has a shop. I forget where the shop was. I had researched all of this. Mexico. She's from she's Taxco. Now it's coming back to me. Taxco, Maria Belen. Sterling silver. Here's the back with the signature, the bail. I mean, it's a decent sized bail. You could get something small through there. Yes, I mean, this is spectacular. The start bid on this is $245. Now, if you look online, you will see what these go for. It is awesome. I mean, I'm in love with this piece. This is art at its finest. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Elizabeth, did you get my email? I mean, I think this is stunning. I don't know what to say about this. On a jacket, like if I pinned it on my sweater, I mean, how beautiful is that? This is like gorgeous. Okay, I'll look at it after. Stunning, stunning piece. You know it's here. Maria Belen. You can take a screenshot. You can Google her and how well known she is. This is a beautiful piece. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I know Dina tells me the same thing. She says I should not sell it. But you know, I mean, here's a beautiful blush pink pearl bracelet. Also sterling silver. And this is fabulous. This is 6 3/4. It has the closure, you know, the closure that goes like this, that slides in. And they're like coin pearls. This is very, very smooth. The inner side is flatter. Oh, Patty is bidding on the snowflake brooch. All right, Patty, you got it. 1, 2, 3, it's Patty's. Thank you, Patty. Sold to Patty. All right, so this is a pearl bracelet, coin pearl, beautiful, size 6 1/2, 6 3/4. And the start bid on this is $44. I'm coming down a little bit on this, like I told you guys I would, but look at how elegant this is. Now, can't remember who bought the blush pearls from a couple of weeks ago, the Honora pearls. but this would be so pretty with that. Stunning. Yeah, it's beautiful. Also well constructed, gorgeous. You know, I love anything pearls, so this is beautiful. And you know, I'm a 6 1/4. I mean, I would still wear that. I feel like I could wear that. You know, it's a little bit big on me, but it's beautiful. Purple, I see you at 44. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for purple. Going once. Going twice. And sold to purple. Congratulations. I love that. All right. This, I think it's Elizabeth who bought one of these necklaces. This is by Doso. These are from the 40s and 50s. Costume. And you can screenshot this as well, because these are the clip-on earrings. They're mother of pearl and rhinestone. Okay, so these are the clip-ons. And this is the necklace. Now it's small. So this is, what did I say this was? I think it's 15 inches. 15 1/2 inches. Very Art Deco-ish in style. And then you've got the matching earrings. Now, if you Google this, you will see that these go way over $100. The other one that I sold had abalone in it. In 2 different cities, I found 2 Doso necklaces. I stepped out. I want large brooch, not snowflakes. I see it's, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I stepped out. I wanted large brooch, not snowflake. Okay, I see it. Oh, yeah, that's the Maria Belen. This is Taxco. I'm not sure if that's what you want, but I'll take the snowflake out. So the snowflake is still here if anybody wants it. Yes, we have 45 people here. That's so exciting. So this is Doso. Just let me know, Patty, if it's that. Oh, okay, okay. Just let me know, Patty, if you're interested in the Maria Belen. You can always email me after. So this is Doso, okay? Mother of pearl. And I've had this for a while. And I'm going to put this, a start bid, the set is 80. I find this so elegant. You could just wear this It's just beautiful. This is from the 40s and 50s. It has a spring ring. Like, I love this. I find this so beautiful. Yeah. Elizabeth, was it you that got the abalone one? I think so. It was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure it was you. I love this one. All right, if there's no interest in this set, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you that got it. All the stones are in there. It is just in perfect, perfect condition. You know it's here. I mean, how fabulous and elegant is that? Gorgeous. All right. I have a pair of Christian Dior earrings, gold tone. These also, you can screenshot these. Clip-ons, Christian Dior. Now, I don't know if there's a date on these. Let me just check. No, there's no date on these. Start bid on this is 60. That's a deal and a half. These are Christian Dior. These are perfect earrings to wear. Take a screenshot if you want, and you'll see what they're going for. I know. I'm sure Dina did. It's a crazy price. These go over, well over $100. Yeah. Hi, Norma. Welcome. Are you back home? I think YouTube is playing tricks on us. Are you back home, Norma? I'm home. Just got in this morning. Oh, lovely. All right. These are Christian Dior. They're $60. If there's no interest, I'm going to put these down. These are fabulous. I mean, for the price. I mean, the price is fantastic. Look at how beautiful those are. All right, we're putting down the Christian Dior's. Now, this is a cuff that I picked up, and Rodina will recognize the style of this cuff. I don't know where it comes from. This is gold plating. And I would say it's a size 7. What did I say it was? Yeah, I would say it's a 7. It's hard to judge the necklace I bought with those earrings. on. I'm gonna put this on. I'll just put it on like this, like not really, but sorta-ish. I mean, I would say they look pretty darn good together. Yep. French chic, yeah. Hi, Sandra, welcome. Yeah, it does look pretty good together, I would say. All right, you know they're here, Debbie. You know they're here. Okay, so this is a cuff. It's very hard, okay? You can't, it's not malleable, okay? Which is why I'm probably not keeping it, because it just doesn't stay on my wrist, okay? Now take a look at this cuff. This is a gold tone cuff, very heavy. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, Navy's watching? Hi, Navy. Navy is my granddaughter. Yeah, you see, Rodina, you know, if I didn't know better, I would say that this was from our store. This is very weighty though, and I would say that it's a size 7. Way too big on me, but it would be easy to get on because the bottom is quite large. This is fantastic. It's a fantastic cuff. Hi, Martha, welcome in. The start bid on this is $55. This is a fabulous cuff, size 7, I would say. It's awesome. I mean, what a look this is. I don't think so. I think this is, well, could be. Could be. There's no mark. But fantastic. It's a fantastic cuff, and the weight of it, I'll tell you how much it weighs. It's 143 grams. So, you know. Oh, thank you, Sandra. This is fantastic. Yeah, but you know, I mean, this is definitely, I mean, big cuffs are in, you know, and some people wear them one on each side, but I think this is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Size 7. Beautiful. Lady A, I see you at 55. And if there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Lady A. Going once? Yeah, I would think so. I think so. I mean, you know, I think so. It's supposed to look a little bit, you can tell by the sort of patina up here. It's a fabulous look. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lady A for $55. Thank you. Congrats, congrats. All right. If you guys have anything that you want to see, you just let me know as well. I have this micro mosaic brooch. I've shown this before, but I want to show it again. I'm going to put it at 38. Beautiful micro mosaic brooch in perfect condition. Super pretty. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Like, you could wear it this way on something, black beads. Beautiful. Elizabeth, I see you at 38. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Elizabeth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I love those micro mosaics. I think they're just works of art, you know? I mean, imagine sitting there and doing that, you know. That's a lot of work. I showed this the other day. I'm forgetting what day of the week it is because, you know, it's not easy doing 3 sales in a row like that. So I was like, oh yeah, today's Thursday. I showed this on Monday. This is check, as confirmed by Leslie. And this, I think, is just spectacular. So this is the clasp. Did I say that you are in trouble, Karen? Navy is ready for the job. If you don't stand for her, she'll take it in a heartbeat. Adorable video. Oh, I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. She is too much. She is going concern, I'll tell you. She's got a personality on her. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen that short, go and watch the short of her selling jewelry. You know, like, yeah, it was pretty funny. I didn't even know she was doing that. They sent it to me and I was like dying of laughter. So this is the clasp. This is the back. Definitely checkish. And these are the beads. All glass. All glass. Stunningness. It's 24 inches at the shortest. And then, there we go. Easy to put on and off. I mean, look at how pretty. You can put the clasp on the side because the clasp is so beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. I tell you, those Czechs really knew how to make stuff gorgeous. The Czechs, the Austrians, the Germans, I mean, beautiful jewelry. Just the attention to detail. This is 24 inches at the shortest, and the price is $58. I mean, it's spectacular. There's yellow glass and clear glass, and then you have, these beads are coming across as, Elizabeth, I see you at 58. These beads are coming across as corally, but they're more of a raspberry color. Like a you know, beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Francis, are you talking about the video? $5, yeah. I'm gonna count this down for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is a beauty. Yeah. I understand why you love the Czech glass so much. It is just, they're works of art. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. I know, when she asked for the $5 at the end, I was like, okay. Okie dokie. This is gorgeous. This I would say is, let me just see what size it is. I would say it's a 6.5, 6.25, 6.5. And this is amethyst. I picked it up. I thought it was glass. I wasn't sure. I got home, I tested it, and it's amethyst. Amethyst bracelet, size 6.5, between 6.5 and 6.75, you know, because you have a little bit of, and the elastic is fantastic. It's not like it's not stretched out. Amethyst, 38. Look at the beads. I mean, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. How pretty that is. Gorgeous amethyst beads. I mean, I had a feeling it was amethyst when I saw it. And yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This ring is for sale as well, if anybody is interested. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, she is. She's a doll. All right, so we have this amethyst bracelet. The start bid is 38. Let's do this. If there's any interest at 35. I mean, just the beads alone, it's fabulous. Well, I'll bring it up. This is Bumblebee Jasper. All right, no interest on the amethyst bracelet. I'll put it down. All right, this ring is 7.25 or 7.75. And sterling silver, obviously. And gorgeous. The start bid on this is 40. Oh, thank you, Lady A. Start bid on this is 40. It's a 7.75. Bumblebee Jasper. Beautiful ring. Yeah, great price. Told you, it's going to be a great price kind of day. Yes, you can see the back. Sandra, I see you at 40. Navy is 4.5. So I have a 6-year-old grandson. Well, he's going to be 6 in a few weeks. A 4-year-old grandson. 4.5-year-old, Navy's 4.5. And then I have a third grandson who is June, July, August, September, October, who's almost 5 months, going to be 5 months. All right, Sandra, if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Sandra. This is so pretty. Jenny, I see you at 42. And I like it because it's, you know, like it's low profile, you know? So it's not going to get caught on stuff. Sandra, I see you at 44. Jenny's at 46. Just want to make sure that everybody who's here has registered. I would appreciate that, just to make sure I'm not asking other resellers for your information, which often happens. Sandra, thank you so much for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Jenny. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jenny. Congratulations, Jenny. Perfect. All righty. Now, this brooch, the lady who sold it to me tried to convince me, or was trying to convince me, that it was a Juliana. It does have a pin stop. But that's the only thing that I see that making it have a Juliana feature. So I don't know if it is a Juliana or not, but it is beautiful. And it would be beautiful on crystal. It would be beautiful on black. Look at this. This is gorgeous. The start bid on this is 50. Here's the back. If any of you know, if it's glass, black glass. I mean, this is stunning. Stunning, stunning. So I don't know if it's Juliana or not. Cheryl, the start bid was 50. Yeah, the shape is very pretty. Sort of looks like a heart. Cheryl, the start bid was 50. I don't know if you're bidding on this. Yeah, and I could see the lion as well. I'm not sure what's going on. Cheryl, the start bid is 50 for the brooch. I think maybe Cheryl is still, I think Cheryl might be bidding on the ring. She might be having experiencing a lag. Cheryl, if you're bidding on the ring is sold. Hi, Jean, welcome. Cheryl, just confirm that you're bidding on the brooch. I'm a little confused right now. Yeah, I have a feeling she was bidding on the ring. Oh, Sandy's in for 50. Yay. I don't want to take too much time on this. Where are you, Cheryl? Yeah, but I'm not, she started at 40 and 40 was the start bid for the ring. So that's why I'm confused. I'm not sure if she's bidding on this or the ring. She has 50 for the, I don't know what's going on. I think she's on a serious lag. But I don't want to spend too much time on this. Okay. Sandy, if she's bidding on the brooch, she put in a bid of 50. But I don't know, maybe call it sold to Sandy, and if Cheryl responds back, we can come back and do an auction. I know, but she's already put in 50, so I don't know if that's 50 for the brooch or 50 for the ring. And then Sandy came in at 50. So I can call it if Sandy goes to 55. And then at least we don't have two bids of the same number. You know? Like she's sort of disappeared now. But I don't want to have two 50s out there, you know, and not be sure what the 50 is for. You know what? Yeah, I thought that if she responded back and said 50 was for the brooch and Sandy could decide to go 55. Well, she hasn't responded. So Sandy, in any case, yeah, I don't know. And she's probably logging back in, and maybe that's what's taking time. So how should we handle this? That's fair. Yeah, but I don't even know if she's bidding on it. That's the thing. Okay, you know what? We're going to put the brooch down. Sandy, if you're okay with that, I'm just going to put it down. And if she comes back in, if not, I can contact you and, we'll figure that out. Is everybody ready for a little outrageousness? Okay. I couldn't resist a little outrageousness. What do you think of this? Pearl and rhinestone. A faux pearl, obviously. But tell me this isn't fantastic. I wanted to send you a picture yesterday, Dina, but I didn't. But look at this collar. Yeah, this is fantastic. Total costume. I show you the back. You know, it's costume, but it's fantastic. The start bid on this is 42. Now this has a 3-inch extender, so you know it fits everybody. You know, I have to wear it pretty high up. Whoops. But is that fun or what? I mean, you know, pearl studs, this, or rhinestone, you know, studs, whatever, and this is fun. This is total fun. I'm in love with this. I think this is excellent. And with a round neckline, it looks like the collar of your shirt, you know? So, I love this. When I saw it there, I was like, I'll take that. And it's got, you know, the sections like a Heidi Daus, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's perfect as a collar. You know, if you have the right shirt, it looks like it finishes your outfit. Yeah, I could. Or with my jammies. My jammies are pajama pants and a tank top, and that's, you know, this would look great with a tank top. Anyway, you know it's here. I love this. Oh, Elizabeth, I see you at 42. Oh my God, you need to take a picture and send it to me. But I think this is fabulous. You know, I just think it's fantastic. I'm going to count this down for Elizabeth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's a great piece. I love finding pieces like that because I just think it's so fun. Super, super fun. That's a you piece. All righty. Whoops. I almost dropped. Okay, this is a very pretty brooch. Gold tone, not terribly old. But I loved it because of its length. So if you have those chip necklaces that don't quite make it, you know, that are too short, you could use something like this to fasten it because it's very long. And pretty. This is just costume, but it can be very practical, you know? Do you see that all the time, Marilyn? People in house coats at Walmart. I mean, I see pajama pants. I see a lot of people walking around in pajama pants. You know, those plaid pajama pants. This is fabulous on a coat because it's long. You could also wear it you know, on a chain, on a torque. And if you have a chip necklace or any necklace that's not quite long enough, you can fasten it with something long. So this is a great multi-purpose brooch. Not expensive and just something to have around to do it. Oh God, I haven't seen that. All right, we're gonna put this little lady down. Let's see what we got. Whoops. I got everything falling down. These earrings I've shown, and I'm shocked that they haven't sold, but they are stunning. Start bid on this. I'm gonna bring this down to 60. Oops, stop. Gold tone, full pearl brooch. Oh my God, past 18. Purple. You got it. I'm gonna count this down for purple. Going once, going twice, and sold to purple. I got it. Sold to purple for 18. Thank you, Leonore. Thank you, everybody, for your stops. Pretty fabulous, really. You know, that's sad. I don't know. I remember my mother. I think I've told this story before, but my mother, when I missed the bus, I would wake her up in the morning and ask her if she could drive, because the bus only came every 30 minutes or something. So I would wake her up and you know, ask her. I was in high school. I would ask her if she could drive me to the bus stop, and you know, her car was in the garage, and so she would get in the car in her house coat or pajamas and whatever. She would just get in the car and then come back into the garage. But she always put lipstick on, no matter what. And I used to say, like, Mom, why are you putting lipstick on? Like, you know, you're in your pajamas. She says, yeah, but if a policeman, you know, stops me, at least, you know, I'll look presentable. I don't know. So, you know, that was pretty funny because she always had lipstick on, always. She never left the house without lipstick. All right, so these are stunning earrings. They are pierced, and I think these are the most beautiful earrings I've seen in a long time. Look at this. I mean, you know, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you the construction on the back. I'm in love with these. These are a start bid of 60. If there's any interest, you know they're here. I've shown them before. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. So they are here. I'm in love with these. All right. Yeah, you're right, Martha. That's like, you know, you got to match it up, you know? You got to be on the same page. Yeah, those earrings are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. I'm doing my $20 necklace sale right now. And I got a lot of $20. Ugh. This is heavy, heavy. So, you know, I have so much jewelry that it's insane. So we are going to do like craziness because some of these are, you know. All right, the first one, and you know, not everything will sell, but you know, like it'll be fun. Okay? Is everybody ready? We're going to start bid on everything at 20, okay? And some of these things are worth a lot more than 20, but what the heck. Now, this is what I think could have been a designer necklace. without a tag. It's 35 inches. This clasp is sterling silver. Okay. All individually knotted. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Penny. Welcome. And hi, 710. Karen, wait a minute. Karen, do you have grandkids? Yes, I have four grandkids. I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 4.5-year-old, and a 4-month-old. Hi, Sleeker. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Geez, was there a raid or something? Because, wow, everybody came in at the same time. Penny, welcome. Haven't seen you around for a while. Good to see you too. Nice to see everybody. We have 49 people here. Okay, so this is, I want to say it's acrylic. You've got the spacers in between, a sterling silver clasp, and the start bid on this is 20. It's beautiful. You can double it up. And we're doing a $20 sale. Everything I'm showing now is $20. $20 start bid. This I love. Sterling silver clasp. You could do it like this. This is how it would look doubled up. This is a great look. Pretty Fabulous Things, I see you at 20. And I'm gonna call it for Pretty Fabulous Things. We're gonna move fast on these. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pretty Fabulous Things. Thank you, Martha. All right, next up, amethyst. This is a barrel clasp amethyst necklace with gold spacers, 18 inches. Start bid is 20. Hi, Diane. Welcome. It's been a while. Welcome. Nice to see you. So we're doing a $20 necklace sale. We're starting everything at 20. This is beautiful amethyst, 18 inches, barrel clasp. To show you. Super pretty. Nice to see you, Diane. All right, this one's going down. How about if we do it at 18? Any takers? Suzanne, I see you at 18. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Congrats, Suzanne. All right, moving along. Moving along, moving along. If you get tired of the necklaces and you want to see, go back to brooches or go back to, you know, whatever, just let me know. Okay, this one is 20 inches. And the start bid on this is 20. You've got tiger eye, you've got agate, lobster claw, and pretty. This is nice layered with beggar's beads. Marilyn, I see you at 20, and I see Norma at 20, and Carrie at 20. Norma's in at 22. Carrie's in at 24. Marilyn's out. Norma's in at 26. Carrie's in at 28. And Norma's in at 30. Carrie's in at 32. And Norma's out. I'm going to call this for Carrie. Thank you, Norma, for your bids. And Elizabeth, I think Elizabeth was bidding as well. I'm going to count this for Carrie, going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. All right, next up, we have this lovely that some of you may recognize. It's 18 inches. The start bid on this is 20. Beautiful agate and those fabulous beads. I love the green agate. All right, no takers on this one. How about at 18? I mean, the beads are fantastic. The clasp is sterling silver. Diane, I see you at 18. It's great. I'm going to count this down for Diane. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Diane. Thank you, Diane. And thank you all for being here. Honestly, it's great to see you all on Thursday afternoon. All right, more necklaces. This is glass. This is one of my favorites. And Dina will tell you that. These are faux pearl and glass. This does not have a clasp. It's over the head. It is, hold on, let me tell you the length. It is 31 inches. Gorgeous glass beads and faux gray pearls. Start bid on this is 20. Norma, I see you at 20. This is super pretty. This is pretty if you have jade, to add with jade. This is gorgeous. I'm going to count this down for Norma if there's no other interest. Oh, Marilyn's in at 22. Norma's in at 24. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. Really pretty. Norma has the high bid of 24. Marilyn is out. I'm going to count this down for Norma. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. And Marilyn, thank you for your bid. Yeah, it's lovely. Really lovely. All righty, what do we have next? Some of you will remember this one. This is one of my favorites. Summertime necklaces. It is 22 inches. And the start bid on this is 20. White agate. Whoops. White agate. And you could see the banding in the agate. Super pretty. Barrel closure. Marilyn, I see you at 20. And if there's no other interest, whoop, Norma's in at 22. This is so pretty on. Like, I think this is gorgeous. Marilyn's in at 24. And Norma's out. I'm going to count this down for Marilyn. Norma, thank you for your bids. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. All right. Should we continue with necklaces, or have you had it? Okay, we'll continue. All right, I've got this pretty. Start on the other side now, because my stand is like falling over. All right, this is lobster claw. It's 19 inches. This is so pretty. The glass on this. You've got yellow beads, which look very deco. And then you've got these beautiful glass beads. I mean, I'm not a glass expert like Leslie is, but I'm guessing these are lampwork beads. If she's here, she'll correct me. I see Norma at 20. Ah, you see, I'm getting better. But they're pretty. They're so gorgeous. You could be mesmerized by what's going inside those beads. It's like, there's no other interest. I'm counting this down for Norma. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. All right. This one is amethyst and rose quartz. It is 19.5 inches, barrel clasp with gold spacers. The start bid on this is 20. Amethyst and rose quartz. Super fun. Nice combination, especially if you have amethyst and you want to bring it, pop it a little. Really pretty. I'll put that down. We'll put it down. Where am I gonna put this down? Put it down over here. Okay, we'll put that one down. Carnelian with gold spacers. 22 inches. The start bid on this is 20. Carnelian and gold spacers. I wouldn't say it's graduated, maybe slightly. Hi, Martha, welcome. Merche, I see you at 20. This is super pretty. This one, I was surprised it didn't sell first time I showed it, but look at how beautiful that is. I'm gonna call this for Merche. Oh, I see Norma's in at 22. All right, thank you, Merche, for your bids. I'm gonna count this for Norma. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you. All righty. Do we continue? Oh, this one, I can't believe. I'm selling this for $20. This one is 42 inches. I love the color of this necklace. I'm gonna do it. Start bid at 20. I said I would. So it's 42 inches. This is gorgeous blue. I mean, it's too long to do something like this unless you wanted something, a pendant to hang. Do I have any coin necklaces? Not right now. Not right now. Deborah, I see you at 22. This is fantastic. I love the color of this. Karen's in at 24. Norma is out. I mean, I love the color of this. Get a safety pin and wear this with jeans and a white t-shirt. I love blue glass with jeans. Deborah, I see you at 26. Yes, this is gorgeous. You know, the original price on this was 48. So, you know, but I can't have all this stuff and still want to buy stuff, you know? So this is why I'm doing this. We're doing the $20 Thursday sale. It might become a thing. Karen has the high bid of 28. And Deborah is out. I'm going to count this down for Carehell. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carehell. Thank you very much, and thank you, Deborah and Norma, for your bids. Yeah, that's a fabulous one. That's a great, great price. Great deal. All right. Let's see what else we're gonna do. What's next? Here's a shorty. Not that short, but just get it off here. This one I don't think I ever showed for whatever reason. And this has matching earrings. So you've got the earrings here. And then you've got, let me just measure this so that I know what we're talking about. 19 inches, well, it's 17 to 19 inches. Norma, I see you at 20. I mean, it's fantastic. And it has the earrings. This is how it came. Blue Rose Lady is in at 22. And Norma's back at 24. Blue Rose Lady is at 26. And Norma is out. Thank you, Norma, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Blue Rose Lady. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Blue Rose Lady. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. And this time we'll have your address right. So you'll get it. You'll get it. All right, we'll just do a couple more and then we can switch it up. Oh, this one is pretty. This has a sterling silver clasp, I believe. Or maybe not. But this is beautiful. This is, let's see, 16 to 19 inches. And 3 strands with gold beads. I think this, I'm not really 100% sure. I think this is quartz. 3 strands. 17 to 19 inches. Yeah. Very pretty. Or 16 to 19. Merche, I see you at 20. Look at how pretty. Hi, Janet. Welcome in. Okay, so I've got Janet. I've got Debbie in. Merche's in at 26. Merche has the high bid right now, 26. And Debbie is out. I've got Janet in at 28. White or cream pearl necklace. I will check. Merche is out. Thank you, Merche, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet, and thank you everybody for your bids. All right, making progress here. All right, let's see what else we got. Now this is interesting. I'm gonna take it all off. I don't know what this is. I don't know if Jen is still here. And I don't know what these beads are. It's a barrel clasp. I don't know what those stones are. So I don't know. It looks like an agate. But a pretty color. This would be pretty with coral. the barrel, hold on a second. Yeah, the barrel closure is a little finicky, but it closes. But it's pretty. You know? Like when you put it on this way so that you can see what you're doing. And close it. So, you know, there I got it, you know. Marilyn's in at 22. The length is 20 inches. So that looks to me like an agate. And Debbie, are you coming back? Oh, we might have another lag. So Marilyn has the high bid at, you're not coming back? Okay, so I'm gonna count this down for Marilyn. Thank you for your bids, Debbie. I'm gonna count this down for Marilyn, going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you. Thank you very much. You just let me know when you're ready to see other things. Because I can go on and on and on. All right, this is very pretty as well. If I can get it off here. Mother of pearl and coral. This is 35 inches over the head. The start bid is 20. Oh, what am I looking at? Sold to Maryland. Da, 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 da. Giveaway time. We could do a giveaway for sure. Let's do this one first. "35-inch mother of pearl." Deborah, I see you at 20. Janet, I see you at 20. This you could do with a safety pin on top and wear it as a choker. Jenny, I see you at 22. I know Jenny likes this stuff too. Deborah's in at 24. Janet's in at 26. Jenny is out. I still have Janet and Deborah. Deborah's in at 28. And Janet's in at 30. Deborah's in at 32. Janet's at 34. Okay, our high bid is Deborah at 40. We have 52 people here and 47 thumbs up. Janet's in at 42. This is beautiful. And Deborah's in at 44. Janet's at 46. And Deborah is out. Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for your bids. All right. Okay. So should we continue with necklaces, or are you ready to move on? Because I can go on and on and on. I am tangled up here. All right, here's another one that is fabulous. Now this one is unique. This one, I don't know what these beads are. It's not sterling silver, but it has an interesting look. It's not sterling silver. And then these are the beads. Like, I think if you have turquoise necklaces, this would look gorgeous with it. It's just funky, fun. Start bid on this is 20. Jean, I see you at 20. They're almost like clay beads, you know? I just find it so pretty. Yeah, it could be Tibetan beads. The length on it is 19 inches. 20 inches. It could be. I don't know. I don't know anything about these. I just got them because I like the look of it. All right, I'm going to count this down for Jean. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jean. Thank you, Jean. And I'm pretty sure you're registered, right, Jean? Just want to make sure. Just so I know where to send this. Now, all this stuff will be going out Tuesday after Saturday's sale. Sunday's sale and Monday's sale. Yeah, I'm all tangled up here. All right, this is a shorty, but pretty. This one I really like. This one is 17.5 to 19.5 inches. And whoop. Karen, are you selling my black ring you're wearing? No, I'm not. I am not. This was my mother's onyx ring. Yeah. If I know you're interested in onyx, I can find you onyx. But this one, no, I can't sell it. Okay, thank you, Jean. Thank you. All right, so this one has a start bid of 20. Are you ready? This is 17.5 to 19. Beautiful. I love this one. I think this is so pretty. This is also pretty with jade. Norma, I see you at 20. No other interest. I'm going to call this down for Norma. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. All right. You guys want me to go back to some other things, or like, are you sick and tired of my $20 $20 necklaces? We have 49 people here. Oh, this is a pretty one. Let me do this one. You know, I can go on and on because, you know, givey. Now this is interesting. This is nephrite and black beads, very deco style. Look at this, how pretty. Very deco, it's long. It is 27 inches. Start bid is 20. Debbie, I see you at 20. Janet, I see you at 20. Oh, giveaway. Yeah, okay. I should give away one of these necklaces. That's what I'm going to do. How's that? I see Janet has the high bid at 28. Thank you, Debbie and Deborah, for your bid. Oh, Deborah, I'm not sure if you're still in. Oh, there you are. Okay, 30. Carahell's in at 30. It's just so pretty. And I love the triangular beads, you know? Janet's in at 32. Here, I'll put it on. So it has a barrel clasp. Very pretty. Deborah's in at 38. And Janet back at 40. Karen's back at 42. And Janet's back at 44. Karen, thank you for your bids. Janet, thank you for your bids. Oh no, Janet, you have the high bid of 44. Janet, you have the high bid at 44. It's yours. Or do you want it? Just want to make sure. Janet, are you there? I have you at 44. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. All right. Let's do the giveaway. Okay, we're gonna do state capitals. On your ready, when you're ready, set, go. State capitals. Don't see it yet. Carehell got it. The answer is Jackson, Mississippi. Everybody stop. Congratulations, Carehell. I think I'm gonna pick a necklace for you. Something pretty. Ay. All tangled up. Here we have a beautiful necklace. This is long. It does have a clasp. This is quite old, I think. 34 inches. The necklace. And it has a matching bracelet. All right, that's for you. Congratulations. Oh, gift alert. Gifted to Leonore. Oh, okay. Thank you. Leonore, that's for you. Congrats. Beautiful gift. I don't know if Leonore's still here, but I'll let her know. Don't worry. All right. Did you want to re-see anything that's back here? And go. Let me show you this. Now this necklace is costume, but it is beautiful, beautifully done. This is not $20, mind you. But look at this. How fantastic. So this is, as I said, it's costume. I love this necklace. Yeah, it is beautiful. It does have a little bit of wear on the chain on top. I'm gonna try and just clean that up a little bit, but I think the stones and the combination of the colors is just fantastic. This is a start bid of 38. Elizabeth, I see you at 38. The length, well, it's hard to measure this. Lots of play on this. I would say at the longest, it's 20 inches. You know, I mean, it's costume. But it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yes, congratulations, Leonore. I'll send that off to you. Leonore, have you registered with me? I just want to make sure that everybody has their address in so that I don't have I'm pretty sure you have, but I gotta ask. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for Elizabeth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, do you guys want to see you want to see more necklaces? Do you want to see brooches, earrings? Any other Nina Ricci? Mercier? No, I don't. I don't have any more Nina Ricci. Well, I had the coin one that's, you know, did you see that one? I think so. This one? I think you saw this one. That's the only one I have at the moment. Okay, this necklace here is, I love this necklace. This is black glass and beads. And it's fantastic. Very, you know, deco looking. Start bid on this is 20. So you have beads at the top, and then it goes down to 3 strands of graduated. I mean, this is so pretty on. Diane, I see you at 20. You can't see it so well because I'm wearing black, but trust me, it's so pretty. You know, I hope you can see that. It's just it's a very refined look, you know? Yeah, and sparkly. If there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for Diane. Going once, going twice, and sold to Diane. Congratulations. That's pretty. So pretty. I love that. All right. I got that. All righty. So do I continue with the necklaces? This one is glass bead on cord, and it's sort of like a short lariat. Got to go finish my tax for license certification education. 7 hours left. À la prochaine. Merci. Et bonne chance. Good luck, Sleeker. All right. This is a lariat. It's 24 inches, so it's short, you know. Start bid on this is 20. This is all green glass, different colored glass. And I love this, just tied. It's just a fun piece. You know, you have an open shirt. It's pretty. You could wear it like this and do a brooch thing here to tie them together. Do I have a greenish tinged broachy? But you know, you get the idea, not this brooch, but you get the idea. You could do like a brooch to tie it together, sort of like a bolo. Could be very pretty if you had the right brooch. So this is 20. Yes, you can wrap your wrist around. You can. And tie it up. Norma, I see you at 20. And I'm going to count this down for Norma. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. All righty. All right, so other stuff, or, you know, we can do this again another day. Because this has been fun. I have this necklace. Now this necklace, I was shocked didn't sell. This is an over the head, white agate, 33 inches, and just super pretty. So you can't double this up because there's no clasp. Start bid on this is 20. Can you do a scan of the neck? Oh, I'm not very good at scanning stuff because then I gotta remove my phone. That's complicated, but maybe I could lift it up. And there's plenty more where this came from. So, but you know, they're not with me right now, but let me just show you the white agate. So pretty. This is 33 inches. So this is a great one to do with a brooch. So I'll show you. Let's take the white one. Pretend you're wearing all black. Well, you don't have to pretend because I am wearing all black. And then you do something like that. You know, doesn't have to be a snowflake, but it could be anything white, you know? It could be the pinwheel, you know? But, you know, fun. Elizabeth, I see you at 20. This is great with a white brooch or a black brooch. Yeah. I mean, on that note, I think I prefer it with the white, but maybe this isn't the right brooch. It's too fancy. But yeah, I mean, if you had a multi-tone color something, it would be pretty. All right, I'm going to count this down for Elizabeth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Alrighty, I have this one, which is pretty. Glass, faux pearl. Probably some acrylic in this as well. This is a start bid of 20. And then it goes down to this, to a tassel. I need that black brooch. Well, the black brooch, what did I do with the black brooch? No, here. The black brooch, well, let me finish the necklace and then we'll, Diane, I see you at 20. So this is glass. You can see the glass. There's some rondelle beads. These, I believe, are acrylic, like a faux pearlish acrylic. But it's pretty. You know, there's something about this. It has a clasp, but you can put it over your head. It's really pretty. Yes, there is a clasp. This is the clasp. I'll show you. The fold over clasp. Very pretty. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Diane. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Diane. Thank you, Diane. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. This is, we'll just do one more and then maybe we'll go back to a few other little things that I have. This is gold tone, and this, I believe, why did I think this was Anne Klein? This is a start bid of 20. I thought it was Liz Claiborne or Anne Klein, one of the two. Yeah, this is Liz Claiborne. So, individually knotted, acrylic, but very, very good quality. Look at this. Start bid is 20. Whoops, wrote that twice. All right, so here's the closure. It's initialed on there, LC. And then you have the length on this. Hi, Jen, no problem. The length on this is 25 inches. I think this is fabulous. The quality, you can, I knew that this was one of those two because the quality is fantastic. It's like fabulous. It's a fabulous, fabulous necklace. And if you wanted it shorter a little bit, just pin it in the back. Nobody will know under a jacket or, you know, under your hair if your hair's long. So this is great. This is a great necklace, great quality. It stood the test of time. I would say this is from the 70s, 80s. Gorgeous black acrylic. Okay, we're gonna put this down. It's pretty good. We haven't put down too many. All right, let's do some other stuff. Should we do some other stuff? Yeah, I think we should do some other stuff. I've had this also. This is a fabulous Monet set. Very well known. Is it Monet? Let me just see if it's Monet. Yeah. Just want to make sure. But this is Monet. This is a huge brooch with the matching earrings. Who am I looking at? Look up. Show black brooch again for Marilyn. Yes, ma'am. All right, so this brooch was sold to me. I don't know if Leslie's still here. It was sold to me, or the lady was trying to convince me that it was a Juliana. I couldn't find it on their website, but it's beautiful and sparkly. Navy will probably think that this is very sparkly. Bye, Norma. Okay, have a great night. And thank you so much for being here. And I'm glad you're home safe and sound. Didn't we bid? Well, we had a problem with the bidding because, who was it now? We had a problem with the bidding on this because we weren't sure if somebody else was bidding or not. So I'm going to bring it back up and we'll start all over again. Okay, the starting bid on this was 50. Oh, it was Cheryl. That's right. We weren't sure if Cheryl was bidding on this or something else. It was all confusing. So Leslie, it has a pin stop. And they were trying to convince me that this was Juliana, and I wasn't sure, you know. But I'll show you the back. So I don't know, Leslie, if you have an inkling. I couldn't find it on their website. So I don't know. But the start bid on this was 50. And I don't know if Cheryl's here or not, or she disappeared, but you know, we'll bring it back up and start where we left off. Yeah, I don't think so either, Kim. I mean, it has the pin stop, but all right. So we're going to call this, Marilyn, thank you very much for that. I'm going to call, Sandy, if you still want this. Well, Cheryl's not here. So we're going to call this for Sandy if she still wants it. Okay? I think that's the fair thing to do. And Marilyn, thank you for that. You know, it was a little bit of confusion before. So, okay, Sandy, we're going to call this for Sandy at 50. Okay, sold. Sold to Sandy. And that's a beautiful, beautiful brooch. Yeah, I know. And I didn't think so either. She was trying to convince me that it was, in fact, it had a tag on it, Juliana. And I said, that's not Juliana. I don't think that's Juliana. And I'm not like, you know, that knowledgeable, but I'm sort of getting better at recognizing a Juliana when I see it. But I kind of knew that wasn't a Juliana, but it's beautiful. Nevertheless, absolutely gorgeous. So this is Monet. This is a huge brooch. It's 3 inches. And it's called the Cordelia brooch. And it has the matching earrings. Which are amazing because they're not like a snap shut closure. Maybe, I don't know. But they sort of, you just close them to where you want them to stop. Fabulous, oops, fabulous earrings. So these are the earrings. This is the brooch. And you know that this is the brooch that I mean, come on. This brooch is like, says like, you know, yeah, This is gorgeous. This is absolutely, it's called the Cordelia brooch and earrings. It is beautiful. And I love, love, love this set. And I'm selling this set, a start bid of $68. I mean, I'm happy to keep this, to be honest, but it's beautiful. I always get the earrings caught in my earrings. It was beautiful, beautiful set. I mean, just the brooch alone, you know, I mean, the brooch is fantastic. Let's see if I have something that I can put it on. I need a gold chain, which I don't have right here, right now. But stunning. Stunning on a jacket. Yeah, this is fabulous. I mean, I remember my mother having something like this. I don't know if this was what she had, but it just brought back memories when I saw this. And the funny thing is, I had the brooch and then I found the earrings. So now I have, you know, and there's probably a necklace to go with it or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of our parents, you know, had this type of thing, you know. This is absolutely stunning. It's in perfect condition. And I know that they had this brooch in smaller size as well. This is the bigger one. So this is just beautiful. You know it's here. Bye, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And I'll check your email after the show. Thank you. So this is a gorgeous set. You know it's here. And, you know, I think it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. All right. Lucite? Lucite, anybody? Look at this. Look at this lucite necklace. Okay, it's over the head. It is long. This is long. This is 64 inches. You can double it up. You can triple it up. Look at how amazing this is. I mean, this is fantastic. And it's heavy. This is heavy. I might have to charge a little bit more to ship something like this, but it's heavy lucite. It's fabulous. I mean, Leslie would have a field day with this lucite earrings. lucite and gemstone earrings. But look at this. It would be a shame. I love the fact that it's all intact. But this is fantastic. The start bid on this is 55. This is 64 inches of lucite necklace. And what I love about this necklace, usually when lucite is strung on white cord, it magnifies inside the bead. And I don't find that ideal. I love it when lucite is strung either on chain or on a wire. I just think you can see the difference. It just looks, you know, more refined. So this is and it has the matching earrings. And it has the matching earrings. So you know that is here. Here's another necklace that is beautiful. And soon we're gonna call it, because I don't even know what time. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Wow, I don't know where the time went. This was so much fun. This is gold and silver tone. I'm seriously thinking, yeah, just let me know. You know it's here. Let me know. Now this is gold and silver tone necklace. It's long. I have to sort of untwist it. There we go. You know, a lot of strands, gold and silver tone. So this is lovely. This is just, you know, I like mixing metals. I know some people are either gold girls or silver girls, but I have no problem mixing metals. And this also, because it has a clasp, you could double it up. So doubled up, just to show you, it could be doubled up. You know? So this is super pretty. And this is a start bid of 32. I do too, Catherine, but some people are like, so like, oh no, I can't wear that because I'm wearing silver, or, you know, I mean, pretty fabulous thing. Martha, I see you at 32. It's 35 inches. Fabulous. I see Carahel at 34, and then Pretty Fabulous Things at 40. Carahel's in at 42. And what I do with necklaces like this when I ship them is I'll wrap it long, like I do it in saran wrap so it doesn't get all tangled up, and then I'll fold it up and put it in the box. Pretty Fabulous Things, I see you at 45. And Carahel is at 48. It's just super pretty. And Martha's in at 50. Carahel is out. Thank you for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Martha. Going once, going twice, and sold to Martha. Pearls. You want to see pearls. The only pearls that I brought out today are super fine and short. Let me just see if I can find them. I know I brought them out. Oh, I have this too that I wanted to show. What did I do with them now? Oh, I didn't bring out the, I thought I brought out the pearls, but I didn't. But I can bring them out for next time. Sunday coffee talk or Monday. I didn't really bring out any pearls today. And I don't have a lot left, to be honest. A lot of them sold, but I'll see what I can find, Blue Rose Lady. All right, this, stumbled across this. This is 19.5 inches. Rock quartz crystal. This is rock quartz crystal. And what did I say it was? This is a pretty layering piece. 19.5 inches. This is super pretty to layer with other things. How beautiful that is. This is rock quartz crystal. The start bid on this is $45. I think this is stunning. I don't know. Hi, Candace. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see you. I did get your phone call yesterday, and I did try calling you back. So this is rock quartz crystal. I'm glad you caught me. We're about to finish. Suzanne Hahn, I see you at 45. This is awesome. I love this because it's easy to wear. You know, you could wear it with like a bunch of other things, you know? If there's no other interest, Candace, welcome Candace, everybody. She works with me. She's a real estate broker in Montreal. And this is her first time here. Yeah, me too. I love rock quartz crystal. So Suzanne, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. So everybody, I want to remind you again that things from today's sale, Sunday's sale, and Monday night's sale. And Monday is exceptional. I don't usually do Monday, but because Bruce and Dennis are away, but purchases from all 3 nights will be shipped out on Tuesday and Wednesday. So, all right. So this is sold to Suzanne. I think I counted this down. Sold. Sold. Now I have this from last week. No. I tell you, I'm all mixed up with the days. I have this from, I think, from Monday night. This is beautiful. This is, it was purchased and then, you know, it wasn't, which is fine. That happens. And I never mind that, by the way. If you decide at some point that, you know, whatever, I'm so flexible. This is 22 inches. And this is moss agate. No, I'll be invoicing today. For today's sale, I always invoice the same day as the sale. And I charge shipping, like I'll charge shipping today. And then if you order again on Sunday and Monday, then I don't charge you shipping. I keep track of that. What did Leslie say? Pools of light isn't drilled like a bead. No, that's right. So this is moss agate, and the start bid on this is 44. 22 inches of gorgeous moss agate. Suzanne, I see you at 44. This is stunning. At first I thought it was serpentine because it's the same color as my Inuit sculptures, but it's more translucent. So Jen corrected. This is moss agate. Yes, shipping is free for Canadians, yes. I'm just talking in general about the shipping. Good night, all. Good night, Marilyn. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much. All right, so I have Suzanne in at 44 for the moss agate. Janet is in at 46. Suzanne's back at 48. Janet's back at 50. Look at the length. How pretty. It's just a perfect length. Suzanne, thank you for your bids. I'm going to call this for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Hi, Bruce. We're just wrapping up. Stayed on longer than we thought. It's 6:15. I can't believe 3 hours and 15 minutes has passed. Oh my God. That's what happens when you're having fun. More. Candace, I don't know if everybody else wants more, but you know, I can continue for another 15 minutes, but we have 51 people still here. Wow, that's incredible. More. Well, if we're talking gold necklaces, I showed this the other day. This is unsigned, but this is gorgeous. I'm gonna show this again. Even my daughter said, Lindsay said, I can't believe that gold necklace didn't sell. This is 11 strands of like liquid gold. I'm just going to show you. Oh, wait, first I want to just measure the shortest. It's about 21 inches. It has a clasp. This is the clasp. I mean, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's like liquidy, yummy gold. I mean, it's not gold, but it's liquidy and yummy. It's pretty. And you could put the clasp on the side. I know you were. I know, but you know, Kirsten's coming on and I don't want to be too close to Kirsten's. So people can go grab a bite before they hop onto Kirsten's. See, I love the clasp on the side. It's just, I think this is so beautiful. I think today they're at Sea, Janet. They're having a Sea day. So this, the start bid, I'm going to lower this a little bit. Start bid on this is 44. I had it a little higher the other day, but I mean, it is stunning. It's unsigned, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a Trifari or something. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Look at the detail. I mean, okay, we're going to pass on that. Here, we can do another $20 one. Anybody want a $20 one? It looks like 60s Monet. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Can you show the detail of the chain more? Sure, I can. I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah. I mean, I find this is so super elegant. You know, I have the craziest weekend this weekend. We have a family reunion, my father's side of the family, and we're going to be 150 people. And most of those 150 people live in Montreal. I would say almost like 98% of them live in Montreal. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. 150 people at a family reunion. like 5 generations. So it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I mean, my dad's side is like a huge family. My father was the youngest of 10 kids. So, okay, this is costume, but I think it's got a great look. This is gonna be one of those $20 necklaces, girls and boys. 23 inches. The start bid on this is 20. This is the clasp. It's, you know, gold tone, faux pearl, and amber acrylic beads. I mean, I love the look of this. I think this is like so fun. You know? It's just a great look. Start bid is 20. Faux pearl and amber colored beads and gold tone. Ha! Second youngest. Well, my father was the youngest, but he's a twin. So number 9 and 10 were twins. And my father was like, I don't know, 15 minutes younger than his twin brother. All right, so we're gonna put this one down. I'm gonna put it on the $20 racking pool over here. And any beggar's beads? Anybody want beggar's beads? Or sparklies? Ooh, these are gorgeous. Sparklies. Look at this. This is one of my favorite necklaces of this type. This is very vintage. It has a clasp. Look at the clasp. This is gorgeous. If I could undo it. There we go. This is 15 inches long. So it's a shorty. $15. Look at how beautiful. That would be beautiful for your wedding, Candace. Candace is getting married. If you invite me, I'll give it to you. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know she's probably cracking up. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is absolutely... This is absolutely gorgeous. Aw, thank you, Candace. I was totally expecting to be invited. Anyway, this is stunning. If anybody is interested in it, I know. This is one of my favorites of this genre, of these necklaces. I just think, and it's super well done. Super well done. The start bid on this is 48. I mean, this is a gorgeous piece. You could tell the way it's made. Candace, I'll bring it to the office and you can try it on. It's beautiful. I mean, look at the back. It's stunning. All right, I'll bring it to the office. All right, so there's that. The beggar's beads, Blue Rose Lady. We've got some beggar's beads. I showed some the other day, but I have different lengths. This one has a barrel clasp. This is 26 inches. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much for being here, Janet. Go to bed. I know it's what, midnight now for you? Thank you so much for being here. Any more carnelian? Not right now, no. I don't have more carnelian today, but I might by Sunday. I might by Sunday. Oh, I have this Mercier, but the only problem with this necklace, so this was on the $20, okay? So let me just show you what the issue is here. I gotta get the chain off. Okay. I have this one. So this is 20, I would say it's about 20 inches, 19 to 20 inches. I mean, but I find that it's strung a little tight, so you have to fiddle with the beads a little bit. It's got tiger eye and carnelian. I mean, it's super pretty, but that, like now it's laying perfect, but sometimes there's a bead that will not be. So it's not 100% perfect, but I'm gonna start this and do this at 20. I just love the color of the carnelian though, and the combination with the tiger eye. Blue Rose Lady, I see you at 20. But I find, you know, I mean, let me just close it up here. Hi, Aqua, welcome. Yeah, it can just be restrung, absolutely. And I also find that the lobster claw might be a little big for the chain. So, but look at the lobster claw, how pretty. But the beads are so beautiful. The carnelian is so pretty. Aqua, I see you at 30. So we have Blue Rose Lady and Aqua. See, you know, you see what I mean about this one here? Like you sort of have to fiddle with it. I mean, it wouldn't bother me because I'd probably layer it with other stuff. But, hi, Nancy. Well, we started at 3 o'clock. We started at 12 your time. There you go. So we have, yeah, it's a little bit rigid. Not like, yeah, not everywhere. Not everywhere. It's just here. I don't know. It's, but I think the beads are worth having. Christina, I see you at 30. Is, oh, Blue Rose Lady is out. Okay, I'm going to call this for Christina. Going once, going twice, and sold to Christina. Thank you, Christina. All right. All right. Okay. What are we missing? Anybody want to see anything else? I've got this one too. Now this one I've said before, and I don't know, maybe Leslie can, this one I have always said that this is a good piece. This is a rhinestone necklace, another one. It's more adjustable. Got on the wrong side. Come on, Karen, you can do this. Look at this. Look at this, Candace, if you're still here. This is beautiful. Ah, Sandra, thank you so much. Back to Beggar's Beast, yeah. Okay, let me just finish this one. So this one was a start bid. If anybody's interested, it's 15.5 to 17.5. And this one was 42. Start bid of 42. Okay, we'll just do this and then we'll do some Beggar's Beads and then we'll probably call it because Kirsten's gonna be on shortly. This is gorgeous. This I always thought was an extremely like an unsigned something. Let's put it that way. The clasp is just a hook. So you've got the bead at the end with the rhinestone, and then you've got the hook. I always thought this was an unsigned. Do I have brooches? You can tell Candace is new to the game. Brooches are my thing, Candace. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful this is. This is stunning. And I always said when I picked this up that I thought that this was an unsigned something. Boy, do I have brooches. Yeah, that's the one, you know, I just love looking at brooches. Yeah, it sits nice. It moves with your neck. It's like fabulous. Is the Pope Catholic? My mother would say, do bear shit in the woods. Whoops. I shouldn't say that on I hope my granddaughter's not listening. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we have this. I can bring this to the office too. All right. Beggar's Beads. You guys want to see Beggar's Beads? Okay, this is a shorty. This has a barrel clasp. It is 18 inches. But you know how I feel about Beggar's Beads. I love them. I think that they're super fun to mix with other gemstones. So this is a shorty. So this is fun. You put this on first. I'm going to put them all on, and then you're going to see what they're going to look like. Okay, so I've got the shorty on. Okay, this is 18 inches. This one is 23 inches. So Beggar's Beads are agate for those of you that are new to Beggar's Beads. Brooches, okay. I'm just gonna put them all on and then I'm gonna leave them on, you know? Why not? This one is longer. Gorgeous. This is how I, you know, have fun with them. And then this one is 26 inches. Like, let's have fun with beggar's beads, you know what I mean? And then this one, which I love because it has white in it, is 27 inches. Now, you know, I would totally, maybe not the long one, I would probably shorten the long one. No, I can't get it on like that. But I would probably do it like this and just make it chunkier at the neck, safety pin, and have it all like that. That's probably how I would do this whole thing. So just to show you that you could have a lot of fun with something as common as beggar's beads. I mean, you know, beggar's beads were very common. They were used to trade. So bartering. And so you do see these. So I just buy them when I see them. All right. How many people we have here? We still have 40 people here. All right. So what do you guys want to see? Brooches? I didn't bring this one up. This one is quite fun. This is enamel. It's not old. This one is not, well, I'll bring this one back up because this one I can't believe didn't sell. This is gorgeous. This is old. I believe this is Austrian. And I had the start bid on this was 40. So let's bring this one back up. I believe this is Austrian. Or it could be Czech. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. So this is Czech. I think it's Czech or Austrian. I'm not sure. But it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, this is a beauty. And the height, you see the side. I can lay it on my shirt. Okay, now you're gonna make me get these all off now. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna show you how it looks. All right, one more. Let me just get all these off. But I'm gonna show you how I wear my brooches. I mean, these gals know, but you know, for you newbies. Now, this is how I wear my brooches. So, you know, it's pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. And on the, it is just under 2 inches wide. So that's a pretty one. All right, we're gonna pass on that one. Tell me if you want gold tone. Is anybody else interested in brooches? Is we still doing brooches? I'm hoping that on Sunday or possibly Monday, I'm gonna have some nice silver things. So stay tuned for that. All right, brooches. Let's see what I got here. This is a pretty one. It's unsigned. Oh, it is signed. Hold on a second. Why can't I see it? Forget now. So many brooches. This is, I can't read it. I can't read it. Okay, but this is stunning. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous. Start bid on this is 45. Look at this. It is signed, but I can't read it right now. I find this ring light makes it really hard to see sometimes. Like when you look up at the light and then you look down, it takes a second to focus. This is a beauty. This is so pretty. So pretty. Wah. And this you could wear gold tone or silver tone. It's like beautiful. Martha, I also done a lot of same styles you've done with the brooches. It's wonderful. Got into it in the 80s. Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic way to use your brooches. You know, people have brooches sitting in a drawer and like, you know, they figured, you know, their mother wore them, their grandmother wore them, and what to do with them. Bring them out and do some fun stuff. Put them on your hat, put them on your lapel, put them on a purse, you know. I mean, just have fun. Yeah, exactly, Candace. Exactly. I mean, so much fun to do. Like the Monet one I showed. I mean, how stunning would this be on a black purse? I don't know, Candace, if you were here when I showed this, but you know, like on a black evening bag, to put this on, it would be stunning. You know, well, I have the set. I have the earrings and I have the earrings as well, you know? But, you know, you got to come over one day and take a look at my brooches. I mean, it's like endless. It's endless. So we're going to pass on that brooch. And I have this, which I showed the other day, which I think is hilarious. I forget what I was asking for this though then, but we'll do something if anybody is interested. But look at this Christmas ornament. For those of you that love sparkle, I mean, how fun is that? If there's any interest, you let me know. All right, guys. Well, I think that we should call it. It's 20 to 7, and Kirsten's coming on at 7 o'clock. Don't forget, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And if any of you saw, you know, rewatch the replay and you'll see what passed. And if there's anything that you see that you want, you know how to reach me, just email me. That happens a lot. And I want to thank you all for being here. It was so much fun today. And we had a great turnout. I mean, it was a fun Thursday afternoon. I hope you guys had fun. And, you know, I'll be back Sunday at 11:30. It won't be quite as long. Thank you, Debbie. But Sunday won't be quite as long because I do have our family reunion, and I forget what time that's at, but I'll be ready to leave as soon as the live is over. And but I will be doing Sunday morning at 11:30. I may start at 11, just to have a half-hour head start, so that I can get out on time. But and then Monday night, because Bruce and Dennis aren't here, Monday night I'll be back at 7 o'clock. But thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you so much. I hope you had fun. The conversation was great. And a few new people, which was nice. Candace, welcome. And I will, thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll call you, Kim, because I need to find out about that other thing. We'll have to get together. Yeah, So thank you all again for being here. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are. And don't forget to tune in to Kirsten at 7. And I will see you all in the lives or Sunday morning at 11 or 11:30. Stay tuned for that. I'll decide a little later on tonight and make the post. All right. Thank you so much, and have a great night. Bye for now.